Hey, Youbesties. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Prime. I go by Living Prime. I'm out here in Miami, Florida. I love to do content creation. So, welcome to my channel. So first thing first, what is my name, where I'm from, what do I do, what do I enjoy about life? Again, my name is Prime. This is my real name. I did not change my name after Transformers. I live in Miami, Florida. I moved to Miami when I was in my late teenage years from Haiti. Well, when I say I moved, my parents moved me. This was a forced move. Okay, it was not willingly. Oh, Prime, I'm about to move to Miami, Florida. No. My parents decided that they wanted me to live the American dream, which I'm still like, which American dream? Because I feel like I was living the American dream back in Haiti. I don't know if any of you are watching this and you're from the island and you can tell that the American dream is being lived in the island, not in America. But that's for a different topic. Let me know if you want me to elaborate more on that and why do I say that the American dreams was lived in Haiti. And of course, came here in my late teens. So my early adulthood was lived in Miami, Florida. I went to school. So when I first got here, it was total shock for me. Total shock, meaning doors were opening by themselves and I thought it was ghost operated. And what else? The water at the airport, when I put my hands under, so I wanted to wash my hands, and I remember when I went to the bathroom, I did not go with my mother, and I was like, what is going on? How do I turn on the faucet? Because I'm used to turning on the faucet and turning off the faucet so I could wash my hands. Being observant that I am, and I didn't want to look brand new, eh? Well, you could tell I'm brand new because my English was very little. So I'm super observant, and I was looking at what people were doing. I was looking how were they operating the system, the water system out here. I'm like, oh, so this is how the water system works, okay? So I put my little hands. Yeah, my little hands. At that time they were little. I put my little hands on there. And I'm like, oh, water came out. And then there was a soap dispenser. Put my hands under it and soap dispense. It was so shocking to me. Because in my country, you have to turn on the robinette. You have to put the soap in your hand and soap out your hand. And so you can wash your hands. It was total cultural shock. Oh, but anyway, I have so many other stories of my cultural shocking that I just got in America. So yeah, when I did that, so that was like when when I first came into the airport. So this is like I'm giving you me and the next however minutes we are here on this video. So I said, okay, Prime, this is interesting, from the airport to all that. When you were at the airport, when I was at the airport in Haiti, we were speaking Creole, we were speaking French. I was in my element. Now I have to depend on my mommy to either translate or wait when somebody tell me something and be like, huh? What did they say, Mom? It was amazing. In Haiti, I did take a couple of years of English. But you know, it's not the same thing when you learn just the basic. How you doing? Good morning. Now you got to put everything into a sentence and make a flawless sentence, okay? So it was time. It was the time to speak the flawless English I was learning. Because I had years of English in school. So now I had to, was my show out time. So show out time, I'm still not showing right. And my mom took me to all the great stuff so I could better my English. Well, I will tell you, I went to school. But now I'm giving you exactly from the airport to when I get inside of my parents' home out here in Miami. And back at home in Haiti, I will come from school and I will have the house personnel. I would tell them, hey, this is what I want to eat today. First of all, before I go to school, they will ask me, hey, miss, what do you want to eat today? My school outfit were already on the bed for me. My shoes were already clean. My uniform was already clean. My hair was already done. I had somebody just sit there do my hair. I had somebody picking me. I had the chauffeur to pick me up and get me to school. So that was the American dream, right? When I got here, my mom was like, my dad picked us up at the airport. He brought flowers, super cute and nice. My dad is the extra kind of dude, okay? He picked us with flowers, and it was great. Hi, Daddy, how you doing? And I didn't see my dad in a minute. I will always see my mom because my mom will come back and forth from Haiti to Miami, Haiti to Miami, since we was there. And then of course she was working here. My dad was working here as well. So both of them were working, but the agreement was like that one of them would do the back and forth. So okay, she was doing the back and forth and he was here. When I get from the airport after he picked us up, beautiful car and all this, I'm like, oh, I'm still living the princess life. I'm still living the dream. And I don't think I know, you ain't ready. So you ain't ready. Missy ain't ready to see exactly what the American dream is. So when I get to the house, my mom is showing me, this is your room, this is my sister's room, this is my brother's room. So we all had the room. Amazing, showing us around the house. I'm like, oh, mommy, this is nice. I did not see the home that they purchased until we got there, because they were telling us we're coming to the United States. We didn't know when it was, because they don't wanna tell us, so we start telling people, and then people put evil eye and all this stuff. All Caribbean people go, but that's for another story if you wanna hear this part. So when I get there, showing me all these goods, I'm like, wow, mom, this is amazing. And she was like, well, I'm about to cook so we can get something to eat, because I got here later in the night. Now, tell me why when I asked my mommy, when is the house person coming? Like, where is the lady that's coming to cook, the person that's going to wash my clothes? My mom laughed and she said, this is America. You do for yourself. I'm like, oh, take me back. Take me back. Oh, I didn't sign up for this. Why am I here? Why am I here? Take me back. I wanted to go back. Even though there is no light, even though they're taking the electricity every day, even though I want to go back. And even that, when there was no electricity, my parents worked so hard to always, if there was no electricity, we had something called Delco that will give us 24 hours electricity, that somebody will put gas into it to make it work. We had a big well where we had water. Somebody come and put water in the well. I wasn't in need of nothing. So tell me, this is the American dream. So why am I here suffering? Why am I here cooking my own food, cleaning my own clothes, going to the laundromat? We had a laundry at home. Here, you know what my mom did? Sister girl was that, I'm not gonna teach y'all how to use this. So I'm not going like putting like one or two pieces of clothes because, electricity is expensive here. Sister girl, get us to the laundry. So we had to see what the laundry life was. I was shook at. So it was like a bunch of little machines, and then everybody was putting their clothes inside this little machine, and you had to put your liquid soap and all this good stuff on top of it so you can wash your clothes. And people were putting all their stuff, from like floor mat, from tennis shoes and everything. I was like, oh, I felt like I was too bougie for this. Unfortunately, baby, this was the life. This was the life that I was gonna live in America. So, well, this is me. This is all happened in the span of my first week in America. because of course when I got here we didn't have our own clothes. I basically had couple 2 or 3 clothes because I didn't need anything in Haiti to bring here. We didn't have much to bring. I was early teen years, so what was I gonna bring here that I needed in terms of clothes? But my mommy needed to wash her clothes and she went to show us, hey, this is how you do this. And she knows that I will need to do this for the family. As being the first one, which was I'm called Prime, I had to learn these stuff so I could do for my brothers and sister. So I was raising myself and also being with them while my parents are at work. I'll be the one watching them, being the adults. So it was amazing learning all this in the span of 1 week. I started learning to cook because I always say that I never knew how to cook until I was here. I learned how to cook here in America. I learned to cook in America. My food were not so tasting really salty, tasting really bad. So my mom taught me how to cook, and my dad taught me some dishes too. It was also my year I was living with my parents, both of my parents in the home. My sister and my brother, we all been living together in Haiti as a unit, so we already used to each other. So when I got here, I had to live with my mom and my dad because I haven't done that in years because they were living in America, providing for us, like working here and then sending money abroad to take care of us. Baby, it was it was something. Now before another video if you want to know more how I was raised and all these good stuff. But this is a quick get to know me, who I am, where I'm from. I also learned English here. I went to the university. Oh no, I went to Miami-Dade College. I took ESOL, which is English as a second language, because the English you take back at home is teachers that are not American, they're Haitian as well, teaching you. So the accent is different, the hearing is different. But when I come here and you had teachers that are American, that has been in the land, that are teaching English from exactly how to say it, because I was so obsessed to have an American accent. I didn't want to have that strong accent. I even took accent reduction. Can you believe it? Because I had a strong accent. Now I can sit here and do 20 different accents for you. I can change my mouth and do different accents. If I want to do different accent. So, but it's like all these things that you go through and learn. Hey, I want to have my unique little me instead of having an accent, instead of like taking out the Haitian that I am, but I want to keep my unique accent. So that was a quick me. I learned English, went to school at Miami-Dade, graduated from ESOL. I have an associate in art. I have a bachelor's in science. So I have degrees, Arnie. And with all these degrees, where I'm at now, I'm doing something completely different that has nothing related to my degrees. But what I do appreciate is that I got to learn, I got to know myself, I got to experience life in America. And now this is a different old Prime. So on this channel, I will be telling you who I am. I'll be showing you my level up journey. So how right now I just told you, hey, this is my teen years, where I grew up and all these good stuff. So it will be my journey of sharing with you, because I know there are people out there that want to know how this girl from the Caribbean make it. She wasn't speaking English. I know people right now, they're like, damn, I'm not getting the language. English is so hard, but they still trying. Just keep trying, baby. You're not gonna have all the language figured out. You're not gonna figure it out in one day. Just keep trying. Just keep learning. Because just like me, I didn't speak a lick of English when I got here. People will be like telling me this. I'll be like, I don't understand. Sorry, no English. I had all these times too where I was telling people, sorry, no English, or I don't understand. Or I'll be calling my mama, help me. Somebody's telling me this. The teacher just told me this. I don't understand. But first I had to put in the work. I had to learn English on my own. I had to be in the books. I had to learn in songs. I want you to see my development. I want you to see my journey and be like, if Prime can do it, I can do it as well. She's from the Caribbean and she can help me. I go places. I travel a lot and I know people. I want to be able to bring resources to you guys. If there's something you don't know and you want to know, hey Prime, do you have an experience with this? For example, hey Prime, I'm looking for a plumber. I'm in Miami. Do you know a plumber? I'm looking for a real estate person right here. I need a doctor in this. I want to be able to bring that to you and be like, oh, hey, yeah, this is that person that I can, the person that I tried that was good, or this thing that I ate that was great, this thing that wasn't so great. I want to be that resource for you all. So expect on this page a whole level up, a whole 360 about my life. That's what I'm going to be sharing. And that's all. I'll bring you some good stuff, fitness, travel, food that I cooked. These amazing stuff. I'll be here. Subscribe. Let me know if you're on the same vibe as well. If you like positive thinking, if you like funny stuff. I'll be right here because I have a whole lot of personality and a whole lot of things that I want to share with you. Thank you, y'all. Bye, you besties.